Yo, Mateus. Elliot. Hey, good to see you. What's up? Not much. Just working on some music and stuff. Hey, Prince. Good to see you. How you guys doing? I'm gonna pull up this project file here real quick. While that is loading, you guys are gonna like this. It's like this melodic house techno kind of thing. I'm also going to update this thumbnail real quick because I just made a new one. There we go. Now everybody will be seeing it. Alright, and I'm just gonna keep the same name for the stream. But yo, what's up? How you guys doing? Good to see you all. I missed you very much. I'm gonna post my Instagram story real quick. But yeah, good to see everybody. Glad you're all doing well and here listening to me stall while this project file loads. Man, it's okay though. It's only gonna take a moment. Usually these kinds of things, you know, they can do this when I'm streaming. Sometimes it take a while to load. Dan Smith, hey, was waiting for this notification. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Prince, hey, heart, back to you. Yo, happy Valentine's, everybody. Is it? It's not Valentine's Day today, I know. But will I be streaming? I will, dude, on Thursday. Amazing. The 14th. Well, happy Valentine's week to all of you guys. Hope you all are having a Valentine. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna play from the start here. Check out this track. Tell me what you guys think. Kick is a little bit louder than I intended. Okay, and this part, that's just kind of like a filler thing. But yeah, glad you guys like this one. I started this yesterday, and what had happened was I didn't have or did I start this yesterday? I'm pretty sure I started it yesterday. I was listening to a lot of Stefan Bodzin. You can obviously tell the influence there. So that's the thing about this one. Definitely sounds very much like a Bodzin track. Or Bodzin. I don't know how you say that. Cammy, yo, good to see you. How are you doing, man? There's this lead. Which actually has some kind of interesting stuff here. Like, for example, in the intro, you can hear it's very fat sounding. And it's still not entirely where I want it to be, but I'm trying to get it there. But you can hear in the intro it's pretty fat, and then we get to this drop here. It all cuts out, and that's because there was a lot happening around 100 hertz or so. So just kind of cut that when the drop comes, because you can hear. Obviously, the kick has a lot in the range, and if we turn this EQ8 off, you'll hear. It's subtle, but it's the subtle things like this that make a difference. It's kind of getting in the way of the kick. Hey, Julian, how are you? Yo, Rebus, good to see you. I'm good. Happy Valentine's. Yes, happy Valentine's week to you as well. Great tune. Thank you. But yeah, so there's just a lot of detail work like that I've been working with. The other thing is, I was trying to bring it all to life a lot last night. You can hear the synth is very big sounding now. Stuff like that. Before I put all this processing on here, there's really not that much processing. But before I did everything to it, you can hear. It's definitely not quite the same. So it was all that kind of stuff that I needed to do to it. So I'm glad I'm showing this to you now versus before I did that. You showed the MIDI of the bass? Yeah, I'll show you in a sec. But then also what we got here is in the drum group. you can hear I have these like glitchy hi-hats. And the thing with these is that they're very much like getting in the way of the lead and stuff. I'm gonna turn them down. Like the overall percussion bus is kind of messy. But yeah, this is what I've been working on since the other day. Is Ableton worth learning from scratch? Logic? I would say so, but that could just be me. Because I might be a little bit biased. I'm probably not the person to ask for this, I've realized. Can you show the MIDI of the bass? Yeah, let me show you. Well, this is the MIDI. This is the lead, but it's playing the same MIDI as the bass. I'll explain that in a second as well, because that's kind of a thing. But yeah, here's the MIDI. So it's just playing. It's a pretty simple chord progression. And then we have these little. Stuff like that, and then we got like yeah, that's pretty much it. And then like I said, this is the same MIDI that the bass is playing, so that's another thing. You can hear there's a bass playing that same MIDI, like I said. But the thing is, it doesn't come in right away. So what we have here is we have this part where it comes in and it's just the kick and then the lead. We're still getting that bass line. You know, still, like, you're still hearing it. This is still, like, low enough in pitch to where you can, like, you know, it's in that range and it's really communicating that. But then what happens is, when we get to here, that's when the bass comes in. So it makes this part feel so much bigger, because then we also have these two hi-hats coming in there. Now I'm going to change out this hi-hat sample while I'm thinking about this right now, because I do not like this one. I'm going to just get a simple and clean one. Let's get this Cashmere Volume 3. I know I haven't used the Cashmere drums in a while. I used to use them a lot when I was making more like EDM kind of stuff. But they are still good to go back to if you want like just a really clean open hi-hat like this. Also, Bradley, yo, good to see you. What's up, man? How are you doing? I'm just working on this track. Sounds very Tronic Records. Yeah. Great, thank you, Matthias. Alright, we need to filter this, or at least like EQ it. The problem here is that this is all in a group, where it's getting like some very extreme processing. Chili cheese dog face. I've been asked many times. Not so good. Actually, you're the first person to ever ask me that. I usually am just on the regular, like MME DirectX thing. Sometimes I go to different ASIO drivers. I'm actually not currently using this interface, but I have a Focusrite interface, and usually I use the Focusrite USB ASIO when I'm using that. But yeah, track sounds dope. Thank you. Doing good. I saw Fortet. Really? Oh, that's amazing. Dude, how was that? I still need to see him live sometime. That's amazing. I'm very jealous of you. Alright, and then this, I'm going to try switching out, which I may regret, but I'm going to try switching it out for a little white noise hi-hat. Captain, switching from Logic to Ableton. I mean, I've tried using Logic before. I can definitely see the appeal of it. The thing is, I can really see the appeal of it if that was, like, how you learn, which I guess is how you could say about, like, any DAW, but like, yeah, I can really see how Logic would make a lot of sense if you like only ever used Logic. It's just that I'm so used to the Ableton workflow. But like, I don't think anybody's expecting me to just change DAWs all of a sudden tomorrow, you know. So Julian, can you show what you do, what to click the group tracks together? Yeah, I'll show you that, Alex, no problem. It was mind-blowing, really. Bro, you're making me so jealous. You want to see Fortet in May? Dude, I gotta get some tickets for this tour. Damn. Hey, what's up, Julian? Hey, Angel Shark. Good to see you. I'm good. Rob, you're in for a treat. I'm pretty sure, isn't he doing like a live set tour? Like where he's taking the whole... It's not just a DJ set, basically. I thought I saw that on Twitter or something. Alright, I'm gonna start this from the beginning again and grab some water so you guys can hear it and I can get some water. In the meantime, I'm also gonna say this for the first time since we get the most amount of people since the stream started. But yo, what's up guys? Good to see you all. I hope you guys are all having a great time and having a great Monday evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. I am doing a feedback stream, so if you guys want to send through tracks, I will be checking them out in a little bit. In the meantime, make sure to hit the chat. Tell me what's up. Let me know how you're doing. Say what's up. Also, make sure to slam that like button and slam the subscribe and that notification bell if you're here for the first time. Anyway, I'm going to grab some water really quick and play this for all the new people or the old people who just want to hear it again. But there's some better mixing stuff now. So, yeah, here it goes. Oh, that hi-hat needs to be turned up, the open hi-hat. Little lead here. That's just a preset. So that's what I'm working on today. I wanted to make something I could play on the stream because I have that other track I was working on last stream and I know you guys like that one. But the problem is like when you make something, when there are people that come to every stream, and so then when I make something on one stream and then just keep working on it for the next like 3 or 4, it's kind of tiring, so I wanted to have something I could work on right here, and I would be definitely happy with releasing this track. I think it's very good. I mean, obviously, it's got to be worked into a releasable track, but, like, the idea is very solid, so I'm going to be working on this one. I made some stuff on Logic, but after watching Julian's, I liked thank you. Well, yeah, like I said, Ableton definitely, it's just the most, like, simple and least, like, difficult way to do it, I guess, is the way I would put it. I don't know. Hard to say. You played a DJ set Friday I didn't go to. Oh, true. Machine gun hi-hats. Yeah, that's what these are. Well, it's just like 16th notes with the white noise hi-hats. What style is this? I don't know. Probably like melodic house, melodic techno. I feel like melodic house is in a major key. Or like, they're the same thing. But melodic house is when it's in a major key. And melodic techno is when it's in a minor key. Sounds awesome. Thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate it. Awesome. Feel some rain. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of his stuff lately. As you guys saw, when I put out that melodic house mix on Friday. Love that repeated vocal snippet. Very, yeah, it gives it like something nice. You know, it's kind of like ear candy. I also have this little one that comes in. Turn the room down. It's just like too loud. Alright, that's pretty good. Bass. Yeah, Liquid Zero. Vocals. Yeah, I could use some of those. So cool. Thank you, Nomad. How often do you release tracks usually? I don't know. It kind of depends. Past few years, I've been trying to get everything set up. I have a song coming out, hopefully, like, in March. That's what I'm really aiming for. I've been just spending the beginning of this year trying to line up some releases and, like, make things happen. But I've got a track coming, like I said, in March. And yeah. I don't know. This year I'm trying to do maybe a song like every 2 or 3 months or so. I feel like every month I don't necessarily need to do. But definitely like every 2 months or so, starting in March once I drop that song. Arpixonian style. Yeah. This part needs some work. I'm trying to write like a new thing. Or like have something new come into it. Also, this part is like very basic. Like, you wouldn't just start the song here. I would need like an intro of some sort. Yeah, so I need to do something new with that lead here. Is that Kendrick pack? No. Even if you don't go further with this? Yeah, sure, Matthew. I'll send it through to you. I know I've been, what's called a bit MIA. I've been very busy lately. I've been trying to stack up a lot of videos. I'm doing this thing where I'm making 2 videos a day. And if you make, you're enjoying, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Gabriel. You are validating me perfectly. Okay, how'd you do that wavy synth line? Good question, Robin. Whatever it's called. I didn't mean that sarcastically, by the way. Okay, anyway, the way that I made this little synth thing, this I actually showed in the video on Friday. So it's analog, and what we've got here is we've got a filter, and you can see it's doing like a polyrhythm kind of pattern. And then we've got a filter. The filter's got a bit of envelope, and then the LFO. And so the LFO, I'll turn that off. You can hear the LFO is doing that cool kind of thing. And then I've got this echo on there, which you can hear is kind of adding to it. Although, kind of like it without the echo. Sounds like FM. You're big. Yes, but that may be not for a while. What controllers do you have? Good question, Altoids. I already answered that one earlier. I've got an Ableton push, and then I have this big keyboard. Let me see if I can pick it up, and you guys can see it. Hold up, I'll make this bigger. Okay, and then I have the push, and then I have this. Oh, all right, yeah. So that is a Yamaha YPG 235. It says, but that's a pretty solid like keyboard. I use that to play stuff in. I've been not using it as much lately, but it's definitely still like pretty important to have one of those. I feel like literally computer keyboard. Yeah, well, I use the push to do like mixes and stuff. Then show us your setup. You're pretty much seeing it right now. It's me. It's my brain is my gear, my musical gear. And then the favorite device, Echo. Ah, yes, of course, Echo. Hey, man, don't ever leave home without it. Hey, mate, big fan. Will you pitch it up? Maybe, yeah, I can try that. Floating points. Yeah, I was trying to make like one of those kind of weird, like obscure synths. Yo, just for your ears. Good to see you. Floating points. Nah, man, floating points. He's got like that cool, like melodic kind of house type of vibe sometimes. Here, let me turn this off. No, I think they were just talking about the sound cabinet in the podcast. And James. Hey Nick, good to see you too. Maybe if I try making this like a more organic sound, like what if we use a piano? That'd be cool. I haven't used a piano in a while. Headphones name, I've got the, I keep forgetting what they are. V-Motor Crossfade M100. FP is a bit more minimal. Not to say that Julian is going for that. No, I know what you mean. Dude, it is hard for me to make love that female. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a little detail that really helps. And jazzy. Still waiting for your release on Afterlife. Hey, one day. That'd be really cool. Do you get your stuff on DJ Pool? No, I do not. What a group. Hey, thank you, Hobo Ghost. One hit a day. Alright, anyway. Let's get, or what if we use like brass? Like, what if I just straight up get like a brass stab? And I could do like we could, oh, okay, I got an idea here. We moving. Alright, check this out. So, live instruments, we're gonna get a little brass stabs. Let's use that one. Alright, here we go. Here comes the next step. No, that's not exactly it. Don't worry though. We still got this idea. Alright, I'm gonna get, there we go. I was trying to get like a kind of smaller one like that. Alright, cool. So we'll take that. Let's put it up an octave. And then I want to try adding like, yeah, like something like that. You know, I think it sounds like Solta. Alright, well, you know what this song sounds like? This doesn't sound like Dennis Solta. This doesn't sound like 40 Points. This sounds like Julian Earl. You know Zonderling? Yes, I do. How old are you? I'm 21 and I've been producing for 6 years, since 2013. I'm just about to say the same thing. Jeez. Not think it sounds fluent brass section. Yeah, kind of, but hey, I got some ideas. Look, you guys. Okay, never mind. Okay, this is cool, but it's not the right sound for it. Thank you, Matthew. I just love your videos. Man, you put in a lot of effort. Thank you. Great area. Is this sidechain compression? No, it's not. What I'm using is I've got LFO tool on here. That's what's giving it the kind of sidechaining sound. Want to get a push? Yeah, I feel you. Dude, the push is like definitely very worth it. Like, just get the first one. You don't even, if you need one and you're trying to save money, just get the first one. You don't even need to get the push too, but definitely very worth it. Do you produce every day? Yeah, like pretty much all day. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's replicating it. Just yeah, I got you. Same sort of timbre. No, I got you. But definitely like when I make my like you can make sounds and be like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be like a Dennis Solta type synth or a whoever type synth. But when I make my my songs and I'm really thinking about that, I try to always think of it in like this is gonna sound like a Julian Earl song, you know? Where, yeah, no problem. Same sort of. Alright, I know, we gotta. Oh no. What if I try making these like more just long chords? Because I like how these sound over top of the synth, and I don't think it's getting in the way of it too much. Or I don't think these are getting in the way of it too much, I mean. So maybe we have some like longer chords. You feel me? No respect, just said the same. No, I got you. I don't really take that as like disrespect. It's just also not, you know. Like, I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be a cover band. You feel me? I'm trying to be a Julie and Earl band. Anyway. Hey, yo, Shay. Good to see you. What's up? Not much. Just working on this track. Kind of like building it up. What are you up to? How you doing? I know I use a lot of presets also. Which is like, I've never really seen that as a problem. But like, okay, nah, that ain't it. Getting music up on DJ Pool is free and great exposure. Help grow your fan base. Hey, I gotta do that. That's a good call. How do you get that bleeding effect with the bass in? Pull up on the block and I bleed it. Isn't that the song from Blueface or whatever? No, all it is it's just the filter opening up. You release it. Nah, that's cool. I like the spam because the thing is, this shows me that you guys don't just want to hear me like make tutorials. You also like my music that I make. So that's good because my goal of doing this is obviously to help as many people as possible and all that kind of stuff. But I'm also trying to get myself out there. And ultimately, I'm not gonna just do tutorials my entire life. Like, I'm gonna be a serious musician, so to speak. It's good to know that you guys in this early stage are liking all my stuff. Hey, Garb, thank you. Ivu, good to see you again, man. How are you doing? Also, Felipe, thank you. Yeah, okay, so let's keep working on this, because I really talked about this a lot, and I've done, like, small things, but I haven't done, like, a whole lot of work. Alright, so I'm going to take this and make a little intro here. I don't really know how long I want it to be. Usually I do, like, that for my intros. So, then let's just copy over, like, the kick and the bass to start with here. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is we will have the bass. I don't know, maybe it'll come in there. But for now, we're going to have it start playing the regular pattern at this part. But in here, yeah, actually let's have it come in here. At this part, it's going to come in, and it's just going to play that G. So we just kind of have, like, the bass there, you know? Cool, so from there, maybe we could grab... Let's just grab all these drums in here. Hear what that sounds like. Yo, yo. Yo, DJ Beyond, good to see you. You ever combine your bass with noise? Sometimes, yeah. But, not here. You gonna tour? Yeah, of course, Shay. That is the plan. Alright, then we won't have the open hi-hat come in here. But yeah, I fully intend to do all that kind of stuff. Alright, we gotta get started here. But yeah, I like that you guys have been connecting with my music so much lately. I mean, I had a little bit of a weird time, but like, where I didn't really know like what I was trying to do. Oh, that sounds fire. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's good to know you guys like what's going on. I mean, like I said, I do fully plan to put out a bunch more music this year and all of that. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But I'm glad you guys are supporting this stuff. But when your students growing more powerful than you, like Anakin from Star Wars. I don't know. Not really. I don't really think about that kind of stuff. Like, people say, like, oh, don't give away your secrets and stuff, but, like, I don't know. If I give away the secrets and you guys start, like, doing all this stuff better than I can, then I just kind of, I know this is kind of cheesy, but I just sort of look at it as, like, more motivation for me to continue improving and come up with some new stuff. Like, that's what I feel like has kind of happened with, like, production in general the past couple of years. It's like, there was a time there where it wasn't, like, so easy to get really good samples and really good, like, presets and all that kind of stuff that sound like professional. And then that kind of like exploded onto the market with like Splice and stuff like that. And so now the bar has been set even higher. Like now you got to be even better than you had to be in say like 2013 or 2012 because everybody has access to all these really great samples and tutorials and all that. And the same kind of thing here is like if I start giving away secrets and then you guys just start making a million times better music than me, then the bar is higher. I just got to keep working on it. Well, Shaxton says, hey, thank you very much. You should hope they get big. Yeah, that's the thing too. And you can't stop him. I mean, yeah, as long as you don't turn to the dark side like that, then I think I'm good. Katuchak, good to see you again. How you doing? James Russian. You can give away tips and tricks. Hey, that's true as well. I mean, yeah, I just don't really like it's almost like an experiment for me. Like it's almost like I just don't care if I give away like whatever secrets like everybody says they don't want to give away. Cause just like I don't know. I'll deal with the results. Like I said, if everybody starts making better music than me, I'll just figure out how to make better music. Alright, I'm gonna bring that hi-hat in there. Alright, we're just gonna have this thing play. Whoa. Yeah, like that. Maybe we can even have it doing that like from the beginning. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just have like a filter sweep all the drums down there. Or you know what we could do? Actually, let's do this. Hold up. I'm just gonna take everything and copy it over, and then we'll have a little 4-bar part there after when that goes down. Maybe this is 8 bars. I can't count. Nope, that's 4 bars. Okay, cool. But yeah, we'll have the little 4-bar part there where everything will be kind of just filtering down. That's like a thing that a lot of people do. See, something like that. And then in that part, we'll have this little polyrhythmic part going. Alright, let's take that. Yeah, there we go. Well, something like that. I'll figure out how to make it work with the bass in a moment. Let me just see what that sounds like, because I'm trying to do like a smooth transition. Which instrument is Aphex? Imagine to make Maroon 5 music. Hey, good for them. From someone that started producing in 2011 and gave up on numerous. Please don't stop putting out. Thank you. I appreciate that, James. That means a lot. Totally want to make a science fiction EDM crossover. Like they would have synth duels. Dude, that's perfect. Maybe Fat Pad. Yeah, something like that. What's the dark side? Yeah, definitely psytrance is the dark side. And if you make hardstyle psytrance, then that's even scarier. I don't even know how to comprehend that. Turn my voice up. Yo. I believe that this can be done. All right, and then we're gonna have this thing filter up here. Perfect. Now let's add that same thing on this. There is like a way to make this work, you know. Pull up the release on that piece. Wow, live. Hi, Julian. Yo, what's up? This is it. Thank you. Yeah, I think this can work. Maybe if we like, instead of having this thing, maybe if we have this like play just this one note here. Like I said, I believe this is going to work, guys. I don't really doubt that it's possible for something like this. Does this feel weird, or does it like kind of make sense in the mix here? I don't know. I feel like it could be like really weird and out of place, or really... I mean, I guess it works. I joined. Hey, Ibby from Bradford. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I guess that part works. We need like a drone or something here. We have a cool vocal, but yeah, I agree with you. I need some stuff. Have you ever considered one-on-one? Yes, I do them sometimes, but I much prefer doing custom private tutorials. It just works better. Yeah, this works. We just need more effects. Like, keep in mind like how little there is in the way of effects on this track right now. There we go. So you still get like the end of that there. And I'm gonna put a little endless smile animation on there as well. Just a little bit, just so they kind of like go out smoothly. Like that. What do you mean by custom private? Hey, that's cool. Reduce the arm cutoff. That's what it's doing, but I can maybe do it a little bit more. But yeah, so I do custom private tutorials. Basically, you just give me like any kind of thing that you want to learn music production wise, and I show you how to do it in a private tutorial. It's the same format as the videos on my channel. It's just like on whatever you want. On custom. Yeah. They are, but it's not like one-on-one sessions. It's like I make a video and send it to you. It just works a bit better for me. Yo, Slim the Scat, what's up? Alright, yeah, we good. That sounds pretty good to me. Nice. the only difference is that it's just a video instead of a flashlight. I'll be in touch. Okay, cool, yeah. You just hit me on any social media or my email. Alright, we're gonna bring that in there. Oh, we gotta stop it in this part. Okay. How much do you charge? They're usually $50 a piece, but I actually just did a weekend sale this past weekend for $40 a piece. And if anybody wants one, you can send. Yeah, I will still do it for the weekend price. Wow, there's a lot going on right now on my phone. With I got a lot of submissions. I should probably pull those up soon. But anyway, yeah, I will still give you the weekend sale price of $40 if anybody wants one. Anybody wants one now. All right, let's keep going here. Later, Matthew. Yeah, peace out, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through. Sounds good. Yeah, just hit me up. Like I said, I've just been very busy. You go to bed and have the same... No, I don't think I can do that. What kind of music is this track? Yeah, it's like between melodic techno and melodic house, I guess. Donations not showing. I got one from Streets and Lanes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just realized that I don't have these on. My bad. But now the donations will show up. There we go. Well, yeah, thank you for the donation. Was that Jammin'? Thank you. I'll pull up your submission very shortly. Modern Tech House. Yeah, there we go. Dude, what if I just do this with the ARP? Like it just plays that one note. Nah. Thought that would sound kind of cool. You never know, right? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got a pretty nice little intro. I know there's like very little in the way of effects in this track right now. I'm still working with that. That's pretty solid to start with. Maybe I'll have this. Let me just copy those notes. And then this will just play this one thing there. And then I'll do that with the bass line as well. Like, we'll have it just basically following the chords. And then we can try maybe with another synth. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Good. It's a good idea. Let me get my own synth sound here for this one, though. Burial is a legend. He is a legend. This is Burial Beats last night. Nice. Turn on, make the stereo signal, the ARP, the mono, then as you build and open the filter, wind it back. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll try something like that at some point. Right now, let me pull up the MIDI here. I not have the MIDI, but that's a preset. And let's try to make something from scratch. I'm gonna show you how I make sounds, because you hear this synth, which is just a dry saw wave, is a lot different sounding from, like, say this, for example. Like, this has a lot more, it's a lot fatter, it's a lot bigger sounding. So I can kind of talk to you about, like, that, like, how I take something from just, like, a raw synth and turn it into, like, a finished sound, you know? But yeah, I want to try just taking those notes that we're playing, like, in those little things there, and putting them on their own synth and see what I can do with that. I feel like that could be kind of cool sounding. Love the tech house. Hey, thank you, Andres. Nice video. I appreciate it. Reminds me of the bass from Anna's remix. Oh, true. Yeah, that's a crazy remix. I play that, like, in every mix that I get a chance to. Oh no, it froze. Oh, there we go. Nice. I want to take, like, this pattern, like this whole thing, that, and then just add notes to it. I feel like that could be interesting. I don't know that. Like, I'm not really sure where to go in this new part. Creative, and by get creative I mean let's maybe try some, like, some synth sequence type presets, because these can give you some cool ideas. Like, you'll hear, like, if we go through this and just try a few of the different ones, like I said, like, we'll maybe hear things that we wouldn't have heard before. Like, something like this, like, I don't know, I just want to hear what that sounds like in there. You feel me? I'm trying to get the clap for this next part here. I kind of have some ideas now. I'm trying to, like, do more interesting structures, though. Like, this is not really, like, any kind of, I don't know. It's very, just kind of following its own structure. Sounds magic on headphones. Thank you, Nick. Really enjoying this, but it's midnight UK time. I feel you. Alright, cool. Well, peace out, Welsh accent tutorials. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Yeah, that's good. And then what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna carry over these, so we'll get those hi-hats in there, which you can hear already. Helps to balance it out a lot. I just don't want to keep doing the same thing here. Let's get rid of the lead there. Cool, and then we'll have this thing. Yeah, let's just try having that bass play one note from this part and we'll see. Or maybe we'll have it go. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good way to go into a new part. From a neutral standpoint, what about EDM appeals to you in conjunction to, say, techno, lo-fi house, acid house? That's a good question. I mean, I like the, I guess the intensity of it. I don't know, like that definitely draws me in. I would say, like, part of it for me is I feel like learning to produce EDM kind of helped me make other things, like, a lot better, because EDM is all about sounding as clean as possible. Like, there's nothing kind of getting in the way of that. Like, with this kind of stuff, for example, like, you're trying to make it sound very clean, but you're also trying to make it sound very, like, warm and analog and just, like, big sounding in that way. So, cleanness and warm analog sounds sometimes kind of cancel each other out, so it can be a little bit confusing. But with EDM, you're just trying one goal, which is to just get the cleanest mix you can. So, like, I'd say it really helped me learn things in that regard. Alright, well, I've got an idea for the next part here. So, I've got something started. So, let's get a little drone in here. And then, what time is it now? It's 7. I've been streaming for an hour. At 7:30, I will pull up the submissions. So, in 30 minutes or so, which may seem like a while, but it's not really a while. And this is my stream. But yo, Curtis, what's up? Good to see you. I may not have shouted you out already. I can't remember, to be honest. Alright, let's put on analog strings here. Like I said, I want, like, a good drone for this part. Need something big. What is that Aphex Vintage Exciter? Good question. It's this really cool. I'll show you once this loads. It's this really cool plugin from Waves. Nice cheers. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, it's this plugin from Waves that just, not that this is a Waves ad, but it just has like a really nice kind of vintage sound to it. I'll show you. So, here, I'm gonna show you on the lead because that's where it's like very noticeable. Okay, so here's the Aphex Vintage Exciter. It's just this thing, but turn it off, and then back on. You can hear it just adds a lot of fatness to your thing, and basically what it is just meant to be like an exciter. Like, it just kind of brings everything out a bit, and just helps again to make it a bit fatter. I'm probably gonna end up changing that synth out for that analog synth out for like Serum or something. Okay, obviously this is not the sound that we want for this drone. We are gonna get okay, we're gonna get maybe like, I don't know which one I want. Let's try the Moody Loop. No, that ain't it. I need to get a side chain. And then we'll probably filter this down in this part, obviously. Now let's see, because I cut out of that next part. That'd be annoying. Oh yeah, see that doesn't play all the way through. Alright, that's fine. Let's just try some different ones. Like the brass and wind plugin. Yeah, I need to get those two. They have some really good stuff. Like they have some really, really like high quality sounds. That's cool. I like the movement. Yeah, that helps pull it all together. I need to make sure that this is like looping the whole time. But nice, this is coming together pretty well. I like having this on there. This drone, I mean. Okay, yeah, this is being kind of weird. Alright, let's try another one. Well, yeah, just having a drone in general is what I'm going for. Let me see. Have you saved this project? Yeah, I have. I've been doing it pretty frequently. So we should be good. Yeah, there we go. I gotta turn it down a bit though. Nice. I'm trying 10.1 beta, really looking forward. No, I need to try that still. I haven't gotten to it. Yeah, the automation features are amazing. The freeze. Oh no. Oh, okay, there we go. The freeze while something is sidechain feature is also amazing because that's been a tough one for me. Awesome. Hey, thank you very much, Old Lost. How do you feel about? I like him a lot. I really like Little Altar Boy. I use that a ton. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Have you tried the live enhancement suite? No, I haven't. I need to try those as well. Be a beta tester. Comment on Ice Poseidon Shoes. How do you feel about the streamer house? I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on it. It's very bizarre to me. Like, I think the whole phenomenon there is just like, it is bizarre. Like, who would have thought, like, in 2019 and 2018, like, our entertainment would just be like watching Ice Poseidon and like people like that, you know? Crazy. Alright, I need some like effects in here. Like here, for example. We can really use something. Let me try some of these fills. Like just something simple like this, you know? That's all we need. Alright, this is nice. Alright, let's get a clap out of here and do that same kind of thing. I'm watching music streams. Yeah, that too. I mean, it's very interesting. Like, if you think about it like a stream, like, most live streams are kind of like, it's not like the most, like, it's not like 24/7, like, entertainment. Like, sometimes it can be kind of slow, I feel like, when you're watching streams. Like, my streams, other people's streams, like, all of that, like... Yeah, like I said, I just think that it's, interesting that's like what we like to watch. It's like other people just doing the things that we like to do. I don't really watch a lot of, like, gaming streams or anything like that, though. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't mean it like that, jam it. Like I said, it's not like in a bad way. It's just, I don't know. It's just something that interests me, I guess. It stimulates my mind. Approach bars to DJ. Hit them up and say, hello, I would like to DJ here. I don't know. They usually have an email for that. I remember way back when there was no YouTube. Yeah, me too. Dark days. Although I will say, like, that was a very small percentage of my life that there was no internet. But I still have PTSD from it. Alright, we need maybe a bit of a volume automation with that. Send the mixes? Yeah, I mean, it depends on each place. Some of them want mixes. Some of them just want, I don't know, they just want to see your clout. Yeah, it just really depends. I'm gonna turn off the LFO tool there. also have a high string come in here. Nice. And then yeah, we're gonna get the M1 and do like a high string. That mixes the DJs, artists, and SoundCloud stuff. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. I mean, really the best step is not to like think about it too much. Like just get out there and start like putting music out, start sending it to people, start doing all that. And like eventually if you have some talent, the right people will find it and they will help you refine it. Or you will refine it yourself, which would definitely be better. But like yeah, eventually like if you just start putting your stuff on the internet and like sending it to people, you'll get to the right people. What a coincidence, because today I sent to local. Oh, nice. Nice, okay. Hello, Julian. Thank you for all your effort. Could you make a video about the steps to release you finished? Yeah, maybe. I've thought of doing that. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing that's, like, hard to me, I feel like. It's, like, one thing to make, like, a really good song, you know? But it's kind of another thing to, like, really put in the effort to get your music, like, to the right people and get it released and all that. I feel like. Alright, let's take this. What is this at? 124. Warp it. Oops. Okay, and then 125. We'll put it on repitch mode. There we go. Now let's see how this sounds. Kind of like right before the drop there. I don't want to have a huge riser, but just something small. Yeah, that's good. Nice touch there. Maybe I can have that like right before everything cuts out. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna have that. No, I need to put that right before the drop. Yeah, that's good. We'll get one of these little noise samples. I'm not sure though. I think I'll just get like a crash from there. This track sounds. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sometimes if it's not reciprocal, one can smell them. Yeah, that is true. You do need to, yeah, you need it to be like kind of even. Like, even if you get like whoever's manager or like whatever, like label A&R or whatever on your side, it's like, truth be told, at the end of the day, like, they have a lot more leverage than you. You know, there's not really anything they need from you other than in the future, I guess, if you can get like, if you make some like really great music, then obviously they're probably gonna want to sign it or deal with you or whatever. But chances are, like, if you're just kind of meeting one of these people and you're still like working on your thing and trying to figure it all out, then like, yeah, there's not a whole lot that you can really do for them. So it's like, it needs to be reciprocal. That's a good way to put it. Like you guys, for example. That's just cool. Nice. Alright, so now I'm going to take this. I'm going to duplicate it. Because I want to... Oh no, I hope... Okay, good. But yeah, I want to try making my own sound for this, using a different synth. Because I feel like it might sound better for whatever reason. Anyway, let's get... What can I use to do this? That will, like, not take me a lifetime. Let's get the mini. I'm up for exchanging shoutouts. True, hey. That's cool. Somebody take him up on that. Alright. Let's get templates here. One oscillator. Okay, no, we're gonna use the profit. And I'm gonna post submissions pretty soon as well. So if you guys want to send through donations or submissions, send them on through. Donations greatly appreciated. All the info is in the description. But yeah, I'll be checking those out shortly. So stick around, guys. All right. Now I'm gonna have to get all that automation that was in the other one, but that's not really a problem. Yo, is there a way to put an LFO on this filter in here? Yeah, see, there's no way to get the LFO onto the filter. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, let's just try to do this in the mini, because I'm pretty sure I can do that in the mini. Search for... teach me... Alright, yeah, so let me try this in the mini. I'm gonna go back to this. Cool, and then we're gonna go in here, and with the modulation, what we can do is I'm pretty sure that we have to put the mod wheel onto the cutoff, and then the LFO onto the mod wheel, which is weird. Oh, I guess not. Because I was doing this the other day, and it was like... Okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. on, nice. You good? And this is, yeah, that's been a skill I've been trying to improve because it's like, it's important. Alright, let's just do this with serum. I still think it'll sound better than analog. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That was something like when I first started streaming. I started streaming before I started doing YouTube. So I like kind of figured that out like the first like 2 or 3 times I was streaming. I was like, okay, if I don't talk, this is going to start getting very boring. There we go. We got the right modulation. Jim and Jan said that Monica Cruz following you. I think it's exact. Yeah, it took a second to get this to work, but there we go. Yeah, and with that chorus, that sounds really cool. Alright, now let's get the cutoff here. I'm going to do the whole configure thing. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I have a bunch of automation on the cutoff. And I think the LFO amount, I don't know how I'll figure that out, but I will. But let's copy this automation and put it on the cutoff of this synth. Now I gotta do that automation of the LFO amount, which might work, might not. I'm not sure because that was something that was in here that's pretty important, as you can hear when it gets to the drop. So let's see. This one's working a bit better. Yeah, let's just keep the analog one. It sounds good. Alright, yeah, I need to figure out something to do with that bass there. Alright, yeah, I'll figure something out. Maybe we'll do like some chord shapes there. That would be cool. Let me just get analog really quick and make a simple kind of like sine wave synth. And then I think after this, I'm going to pull up the submissions. So, after I make the synth, I mean, so, it won't take me that long. But yeah, if you guys want to send through tracks, send them through. Like I said, information is all in the description. Donations greatly appreciated. I'll be pulling up all these submissions very shortly, though. Anyway, let's hear this. Alright, I'm going to make this follow the chord progression there. That is what we're going to do. But then it's going to... I'll show you. Nice, pretty solid. And the last chord is D sharp there. I don't know though. Music is melodic techno. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try going up to that last chord in the bass. It's D. Let's see. I mean, this may not work, but I mean, it's worth a shot, I feel like. Music is more. That's. Hey, thank you, Prince. It might be the wrong vibe. Yeah, see, it doesn't really fit with the mood that was kind of set in that first part. Okay, well, let's play around with this. Let's just try adding these chords in here. Yeah, see, it just is not really gonna fit with what we were doing earlier in the track, but that's okay. I'm gonna try making this like a drone. And then after I do this, I'll pull up the submissions. Yo, Vuan, good to see you. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, yeah, that is actually pretty awful coming out of that part. Yeah, that sounds horrible. Okay, let's do this. It's not nostalgic and emotional. Hey, well that's cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I felt like they were like, it's just true. No, but true. But no, like I just didn't think they felt with the same mood. It would sound like you're listening to one song and then like someone made one half of the song and someone else made another half, you know, without hearing. I knew them. No, I don't like that without the kick there. I was thinking of doing that. And there we go. I just don't want it to be like too similar to the drop. I gotta see when I can listen to like other tracks and kind of like hear what they're doing. They can maybe be a bit less playful. Nah, you're right, Dan. I mean, maybe I just can't pull it off. But oftentimes when I try to do changes like that, it just doesn't fit right. But I need more effects too. Okay, well, in any case, it's something pretty solid. You're trying to make stuff like David August. yeah, I've been wanting to do a tutorial about him for a little while. One is definitely coming pretty soon. Alright, well, let's pull up some submissions. So, it is now actually been a pretty long time since I started streaming. Nice. Because, like, I've been trying to, I mean, like, there was a little period of time there where I was just, like, I would just hop on the stream, and then I would, like, yeah, just start making listening to a bunch of submissions, and then I would never actually make music on the stream. But now, I'm listening to the music on the stream. Cool, so, and checking tracks out. Okay, I was not paying attention there. Let's close this and open up the email. But yes, if you want to send one through, send it on through. Donations greatly appreciated. All the info is in the description. Do you have your room sound treated? No, not at all. And my opinion about that kind of stuff is maybe a bit of an extreme one, but I feel as though, like, honestly, all that stuff, it's important if you're like Hans Zimmer or like somebody like that, you know, like just very, very, very high level and like up there. All I gotta say is, like, yeah, I feel like it's just not really useful, like, at my level. It's like, if you can't make good music without it, you shouldn't have it. You know what I mean? Like in like Spider-Man in Homecoming with the suit when he took it away and he was like, yeah, you're nothing without it, then you're nothing with it. Same exact thing with the sound treated room here. Anyway, this first submission here is from Rusty. Here's one for you, Julian. Track I composed, I'll be sure to donate. Alright, thank you, man. Let's check this one out, Rusty. Oh, I know what I have to do. Okay, I have to close my voice real quick. One sec, guys. Yo. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to switch the audio drivers. Long story. Okay, so Rusty, this is something. I don't have any other side. Oh no, dude, it's cool, Bradley. But if you can make good music, then it could be helpful. That's very true. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, for me, it will never be. I mean, maybe my opinion will change. It's likely that my opinion will change. But yeah, I just still don't feel like I ever like need it. Like I just never. I mean, you should only get it if it's like an extra thing that you can, like, I don't know how to put it. I just don't feel like I'm at the level where I need it, or I don't really feel like anybody is ever at the level where they need it. I still believe you can do a perfect mix or master even in, like, maybe not the worst room, like in like a completely empty like castle or something where it's just like pure reverb and no dry sound, but like you kind of get what I'm saying. Like you can pretty much do it in any room, even if it's just like a poorly treated one like the one I'm in. Like if you listen, I was trying to do that loudly so you can hear, but sometimes you can hear like, yeah, there you go, you can hear like the reverb on the walls from my voice gets picked up in the mic. Yeah, a little bit there. And so, I mean, you know, doesn't really matter. Not gonna make you that much better. Yeah, exactly. Like, your mixing skills it will improve you maybe like 5 to 10%, but it's not, like, if your mixing skills don't, like, if you don't know what to do, you don't know how to use it, you know? Made a massive difference. I mean, like I said, I know it helped. There's no denying that. Like, that is an objective fact. It's just that, like, how helpful it really is versus, like, how potentially pointless it could be. Okay, Rusty, so this one's a bit random sounding to me. Like, you kind of just have these little sounds playing. it kind of feels like this kind of feels like an outro to me of like a regular track. You need something more of like a lead. The respace helps with the chord progression. But yeah, it just feels kind of like random, like I said. So I would just keep working on it and trying to kind of, yeah, give it more of like an identity and maybe like more of a lead sound of some sort. Also, one thing. Yo. Okay, sorry about that. Left my window open for like an hour and a half there because I opened it at the beginning of the stream and I was like, I'm gonna close it. And I never did, but now I just did. What's up, bro? Love your stories. Hey, J Swift, thank you very much. Can't wait to check them out. Agree with both of you. Awesome. Alright, cool. So, this next one here that I'm gonna play is from... Oh yeah, this next one here is from Jamit. Okay, let's check this one out. Thank you again for the donation, man. I appreciate it very much. Let's hear this. Work in progress. This is like some like electro, like not like some like 2012 EDM electro. This is like when they originally created the genre electro, this is like what they had in mind. Wow. I like that little... Okay, so this one is actually kind of... Wow, that sounds like a good track. This is like very... Sounds like it turned into a Floozies type track. So, yeah, this one, it's, I don't know, it kind of just feels like a loop. Like, it sounds like you kind of, like, have the drum... Like, you just kind of hit play on the drums and then started playing all these synths in over it. Like, these little... Those things are kind of... I don't know how I feel about those. I mean, they might fit this style of, like, techno electro type stuff, but like yeah, to me I feel like you could do something a little bit less. I don't know, that just feels like a sample loop or something. Like that sounds like one of the kind of sample loops that like comes with Ableton to me, I feel like. What I would try to do is, because think about it, like your percussion and all these other sounds here are so like they're so, it's so rhythmic and percussive. Try to make, if you're gonna have like a lead sound or something like that, like try to make everything fit into that kind of mold, if that makes any sense. Like, yeah, just like instead of trying to have like this big kind of like brassy lead thing, just have like some more kind of percussive sounds, or maybe do more with the sounds that you're already using. Like, I feel like you could bring out the drums more. Like I said, the drums kind of sound like they're in the background very much right now. Flip it into a future funk drop. That's a great idea. But, you can do more with the drums, like more glitching. Like, I don't know, listen to like Aphex Twin or like something like that and you can get ideas. I haven't done much on it yet. Okay, yeah, cool. Well, like I said, if you, you keep working on it, you'll come up with something cool. I do like the interesting, like, glitchy stuff. That, I think that you are... Like that little... And then the vocal sample. And then it sounds like it's saying Dumbledore. Dumbledore. Although there's a British accent in that, so maybe it's a sample from Harry Potter, and that's what they were saying. But yeah, I mean, I would just keep working on it. Anyway, yo, Smorf TV, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, thank you for saying that one through, Jam. Thank you again for the donation as well. And yeah, let's hear this next one. So the next one here is from Prince. All right, let's hear this. Minimal acid text stuff. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Oh. This is very minimal. That's Spanish. Oh, nice. I like the hard kick. And those little pad things are cool. Three in here. Dubby vibe. Yeah, this is a good like dubby kind of house track. Yeah, I pretty much would say that I think you do a good job of keeping this interesting. I would say you could probably make this about half as long, though. Like, each part could be half as long as it currently is. This is pretty solid, though. It's definitely, you're doing a good job of kind of like building up the arrangement more, like I was saying with the other stuff that you had sent in. So yeah, I would just keep working on it, keep building it up, maybe make it like half as long, maybe have it kind of like build into something even bigger. I don't know, but just kind of keep building it up. But yeah, thank you for saying that one through, Prince. That was a good track, and I do hear the progression there. This next one here is from, one moment. This next one here is from Cammy. Yo, really interested to see what you think of this one, Julian. Warning for all, the vocal sample is very weird. That's what I like to hear. Yo, this is like some real electro. I like the synths in the background.
I don't want you to hit on me with some stupid cheap pickup line. I want you to hit me.
making all the other tracks look like little boys. This one's big. Yo, this one is cool. I think that you could give the snare a little bit more punch. I like where you're going with this. It's like electro, and the drums aren't just like basic. Like, you're doing a good job of all the stuff that you need to do to make a song not just like boring and yeah, just kind of like. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like you can maybe give the snare a little bit more punch. Like, if you could give it more of like, I don't know, like an 808 snare kind of punch, like. Yeah, I mean, you've kind of got it here, but in the intro as well. Like, if you could take, like I said, like an 808 or a 606 snare, something kind of along those lines. And just get like the punch from it. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Where is it at? Here, let's just type in 808. Not 08. 808. Alright, there we go. Like something like that. Or you can even get one of these samples where it's just like the punch. And then put it underneath that. And then obviously, you know, bring it out and kind of make it focus on the punch more. But yeah, I think that will help a lot in kind of making it hit a bit harder. I would also maybe make the kick hit a bit harder. Like, you can maybe. It sounds like you have a bass under there, so you can take this kick and kind of make it a bit punchier. But overall, not bad. Very, can imagine, very good electro track. Nice. Well. This next one here, thanks for saying that one through, Cammy. This next one here is going to be from Elias, or Elias. I'm not trying to say that. Hey, studying this Terrax. I'm not even know how to say any of these names. Remix session. I hope to be able to fit into my DJ set. I'm not sure how people will react. Yeah, let's check this out and see. Oh yeah, I recognize those chords. You record to yourself, freestyle. Hello, good to see you. PTIYOP. Yo. This is good for like DJ sets. Like it wouldn't really work on its own. But I love the percussion here. I mean, I would say drop this in your mix. That is a cool track. Nice. All right, so this next one here is from Dan Smith. Let's check this one out. Thank you for your feedback on my last track. I've been working on this recently. Pretty dark vibes. Let's hear it. Oh, I also just realized that you donated, Dan. Thank you very much for the donation. That must have been like when I got up to get water or something. But wow, thank you very much. All right, well, let's hear this one. Yo, Lurk808, good to see you. Hi, humanity. Hello. Yeah, that was a cool track, dude. This one's off to a good start. I like the synth. Cool little synth there. Reminds me of that one I was messing around with earlier. I like this track so far. I think that you can improve it in some ways. But you're off to a very good start. Okay, yeah, so I think your kick needs to be a bit louder. That's the first thing I can say. Or even like a better kick sample, because this one sounds like a kind of flat 808. You also have maybe a little bit too much time before the percussion comes in on this drop. Yeah, see, like, I feel like it should go into some kind of a... Oh, okay. This is nice. Chill cheese fries. Yo, what's up? Okay, so you have a good track here. It's just a bit too, like, I don't know. It's a bit too one-dimensional. I think you need to add more to it and try and take these things and make them more sparse and make room for some other things, because, like, yeah, I just feel as though, like, it does a good job with what you have in here, but you just need more things. Like I said, what you need to do is kind of strip these things back a little bit and have them be a little bit more sparse and make some room for other things to come in. I do like this a lot, though. You've got like a very good start. And then also the critique I gave you about the drums, like your bass, or really like your synths. Your synths are very fat sounding, but your bass and your drums are not. You need to beef up your bass and your drums a lot and make them really like hit as hard as like a Stefan Bunsen track or like Afterlife, like Tale of Us, or like anything like that. Need more room to upload. Yeah, nice. Good idea for a name there. But yeah, Dan, good track. Like I said, I would just work on the drums, make them a bit stronger, make the bass a bit stronger, and then try to play around with like some new stuff in there. But yeah, thank you for sending that one through. And thank you for the donation as well. This next one here is from Jaden. Let's hear this. Yo, Paul, good to see you. Thanks, man. Yeah, listening back to it here with you. You can do another high-end thing going on. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you don't notice it so much when you're working on it on your own. Anyway. Nothing matters in this life unless your soul saved. That's your Okay, so I see what you're going for here with the future bass day vibes. The chords though, I don't think they're the best. I think like it just sounds kind of amateurish to me. It is unique. I mean, I'll just keep working on this. I think you could polish this into something a bit stronger. Like try getting a more defined chord progression and making it maybe just a little bit more substantial. Those vocal samples are cool though. I like this chop. But yeah, thanks for saying that one through, Jaden. This next one here is from Mitchell. Let's hear this. Yo. Hey, took your advice from the last stream. Try and push the drums more. Let me know what you think. Nice, let's hear this. Solid little minimal track. I do have a few critiques about that main, like, the private account stuff. Hey, Hava Baba! Yo! What's up, Julie, Pat? Yo, dude, that's new idea for merch. Jewel with my face on it. Okay, so I think this main pluck thing is kind of, it's not my favorite. I feel like it sounds kind of random. Like, it kind of sounds like you just grabbed, like, sort of random-ish notes. I'm taking these headphones off because they hurt my ears after wearing them for so long. But it sounds like you kind of just grabbed some, like, random-ish notes and put them in here. Like, it may just be the minimal thing that I don't really understand. But I feel like if you took that same exact rhythm, like literally just move the MIDI notes to different notes. Yeah, I feel like if you did that, it would just make it a bit stronger. And make it work a little bit more. Mix-wise, this is pretty good. I think the kick could be a bit boomier. I mean, it's hard to say. This is pretty solid, honestly. It's just like I said, that like main pluck, I feel like you could just make it kind of, like make it follow a chord, kind of like the notes from a chord a little bit more. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for seeing that one through. This next one is from Ivu. Pizza Echoes. Nice. Ooh. Rubbish about leaving during submissions when I've had one on, but oh, that's all good, man. I will catch you later, Dan Smith. Thank you for coming through. No, it's not right. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. I was expecting house. Alright, well, it's a cool little beat, dude. I like this. I mean, it's obviously like a beat. What I would say is get someone to either sing or rap over this, or I guess you could try to evolve it into like more of its own song structure, but definitely I would get some vocals on this. I think that's what it needs. That was cool. I mean, I don't have a lot to say. Pretty solid. I want to hear it when you get some vocals. But yeah, thanks for saying that one through. Ivu. I'm not sure to say your name. Anyway, this next one here is from, one moment, is from Lurk808. Experimental beat. Made most of the sounds in this track in Serum besides the ARP. That's from Nexus. Let me know. Alright, let's hear this. A new house. I feel you. Well, hey, that was a good beat. Oh yeah, I recognize that preset. like a. Donate feature, can I say anything? Yeah, it's all in the description, Paul. Thank you for pointing them there, Jim. Search for some good singers. Good plan. Alright, yo, Mark. This is cool, I guess. The chords are a bit simple. Not like the actual progression, but the sound that. Like the low pass filter. But yeah, I just think that you can maybe make a bit of a more interesting sound. Other than that, I mean, cool little beat. I'd be interested to see what you can come up with from this. Anyway, this next one here is from Curtis. I tried sampling a French rapper. Nice. Yo, Zenwood, what's up? Good to see you, man. How's it going? I'm doing a feedback stream. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, my boo. Oh yeah, this one's cool, Curtis. Reminds me of like some like Houston like funk type stuff. I think that you could maybe. Oh yeah, there's the vocal symbol. I think you can maybe bring it to life a little bit more though. Like, those chords in the background, like the guitar and stuff, are very flat sounding. Like, they just don't have, like, a lot of character to them. It just kind of sounds like, you know, like when you plug your guitar in and put it through guitar rig. So, I'll take that. Maybe do some more stuff with it. It might be a sample. I'm not sure. But try taking that and kind of, like, doing some stuff. Editing a video. Oh, I feel you, dude. Yeah. I've been doing this for a year now, and I'm still, like, just as slow with Premiere as I was when I very first started. So yeah, I just think it's just very like dull sounding. You should give it some more like life and color. Anyway, thanks for sending that one through, Curtis. This next one also, I realized I should probably do this since we're running out of submissions here. I'm gonna pull up this track that I can work on when we get done with the submissions, because it's gonna take a second to load the project file. Alright, there we go. Anyway, yeah, thanks for sending that one through, Curtis. Like I said, I think if you just kinda work with it, you can make it a little bit more colorful. Yeah. Dude, shout out Zenworld. Hello. Good to see you, man. I really hope you've been well, dude. Anyway, hey bro, check out my EP. It's a mix between future garage and hip hop. Alright, let's hear this. We gotta hit okay on that. Sony Vegas Pro. Ah, dude, maybe I gotta get into that. Okay, I'm gonna play like one of these songs. Let's do a random one. Let's do this one. It's so easy. Vegas Pro. Well, maybe that's a secret. Maybe I gotta get on that to edit faster. I like these chords here. This is dark. Definitely like a future garage vibe in here. But I feel like the drums are kind of holding it back. Like, I would either just take the drums out altogether or replace these with more of a... replace them with more kind of future garage style drums, which, like I said, oh, that note. Yeah, see, these are just like a little bit too kind of dry for my taste. I feel like you just need some kind of different sounds in there for the drums, something a bit more organic. But definitely musically, this is sounding pretty solid. And the email address for the PayPal. Yeah, 1 second. I'll put it in the chat. Where you get all this knowledge? That's a good question. Just watching a lot of YouTube tutorials. I've just watched like as much as I possibly can. And yeah, that was really all that I did, honestly. Because I read a lot of like articles online as well. But I did not go to any music school, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. There's the PayPal email. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I will definitely check out your track once you send it through. Alright, this next one here is from Dig Dug. Let's hear this. Hey man, tried something different today from what I normally make and want to get your opinion. Let's hear it! Ooh, I grabbed you here. Oh, I like that. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I won't say it's for suckers. I mean, it depends on what you're like, what you're trying to do, you know. Yo, Dig Dug, this is cool. I like how it's like not really a straightforward beat. Now, I think that overall you could clean this up though. Like, you could take all of these sounds and just make them a lot less intense. Like right now, they sound very. It's just not that clean. Like, I think you can make everything cleaner sounding. Maybe turn down some of the reverb decays, turn down some of the compression, all that kind of stuff. But like, it does sound very cool. This is a cool track, man. I would just keep working with it. What music school you attend? YouTube Academy. Yeah, exactly. The YouTube School of Hard Knocks. I mean, the thing about like music school is, it just depends on what you're trying to do. Like I said, like, okay, if you're trying to become Julian Earl or Zen World, don't do that because yeah, you're probably not really gonna get a lot of return for your investment. But I mean, if you're trying to go and be like in an orchestra or something, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how that would work. But definitely music school, not necessarily to do anything you've ever seen me talk about or allude to on my channel. Wish you had FL Studio Tutorials. Hey, that's a dirty word around here. We've got Zen World in here. No, I'm just kidding. I was thinking of doing some more soon. I've always gotten a request to do Lo-Fi House from scratch in FL Studio, like a full track since I've gotten since I started making tutorials and started with Lo-Fi House. But I don't know, maybe soon. 25K, yeah. Not really trying to do that. I still haven't quite yet made that much off of this channel. So if I had spent that much money to go to school, then I would be in the hole right now. Mix is messy. No problem, Dig Dug. Thanks for saying that one through. That was cool though. Definitely very unique with those drums. I like that. Alright, cool. I actually have been drinking a lot of water and I have to use the restroom, so I'm gonna go pee really quick. When I get back though, send your tracks through because when I get back, I will be checking them out. Donations greatly appreciated. I'll be gone for like literally a minute. 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna hit play on this thing that I was working on while I'm gone so you guys can hear it. Yeah, exactly. If you don't need it, there's no reason to do it. I'm gonna keep this track playing for a second. 'Cause I want some of you guys to hear. Then you're making a techno preset pack. Dude, we need that Zen World X Julian Earl techno preset pack. Real talk. Let's hear it. And this is the part that I was working on before, so we're gonna stop there. But yeah, nice you stoked to hear it. Nice. Yeah, I think techno is gonna become a lot more popular. Like in the next like year or two, I think like techno is gonna kind of be like house was for the past few years, where it's gonna be like when deep house first happened, and everybody was like, "Ooh, I'm a house producer," but before that, they were like calling it like electro and stuff, you know. Okay. Anyway, you debate. Oh, get mentoring. Yeah, like. That's true as well. Like online, you can. I mean, you just school and music. It's a thing. Anyway, let's get back to submissions here. So this next one that I'm gonna play here is from. Actually, let's play this one from Paul. I'll play this one from Ivu in a bit, but I want to get through everybody's first one first. But yeah, thanks for singing this one through, Paul. Let's hear this. What's the pitch for? Lab track? Also, Paul, I'm pretty sure you sent a... Yeah, okay, thank you for the donation, Paul. I appreciate it. Lab track from Z. This is good, Paul. Somebody got that like dummy kind of like. You had 2 pitch mini. Oh yeah, okay. That's just kind of actually. I realized that's just kind of unnecessary. What happened is. Alright, I'm gonna talk about this in a sec. But basically, what happened with this is that I made this thing, and then I had tried pitching it up, and then at some point, I think I wanted to pitch it down. So without looking at it, I just grabbed one of these -12 pitches from here, the preset, and then I must have done like that. Cause yeah, you can hear if we have those, it's the same thing as when we don't have them. Make the effects track look cooler. No, I swear, I've never done anything for that. That was honestly just, wow, that was a good catch. I do that a lot though. I'll bet you this isn't like the first time that happened inside of this project file. Cause like, yeah, I do that a lot. It's just like easy. To just grab the pitch effects. Okay, anyway, enough of me just showing off my music. Paul, this one's pretty solid. I think you can build it up a bit. It's a good minimal house track. Yo, Decoin, thank you for subscribing. Thanks, bro. No, I got you. But yeah, nice catch there. The thing is, dude, I don't know if you get this, but when I'm streaming, I take every comment like as literally as possible. Like, someone will just send a message and or like send a chat. We'll make a comment or whatever it is, and I'll just like I just read it and just take it at like as much of face value as possible. Like I never. There's something about like when you're streaming and like trying to listen to music and like make music and talk that just like it just shuts off the part of your brain that like gets memes. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty fire, Paul. I like this little minimal track. I think that you just need to kind of like, I don't know. It's a bit boring. Like this could just be me, but I think you can make it a bit stronger. Like maybe a stronger kick for sure. Maybe do more with like the bass. You know what would be really tight here would be if you had like some kind of a vocal sample. Like what if you had like a vocal sample where somebody was talking or something like that? Like one of those old vintage like lo-fi hip-hop ones or something? Over this break here. Track is cool. Yeah, it's a good little minimal vibe. It's like a certain groove with minimal house, and I just cannot. You just don't get from anything else. That was cool. Like I said, Paul, I think you should do something a little bit more interesting in that break there and kind of beef up the drums. But yeah, thank you very much for the donation, and thank you for sending that one through. This next one here is from Mahulo, aka Bradley Mahulo. Still don't know how to say this one. Still working this one. Getting close to being done with it. Nice. Let's hear it, bro. Yo, Dapop. Good to see you. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Yo, I remember this one. This is fire. I like this. I like these chords a lot. What a nice. Yeah, this is fire. Seems lucky boy. I was gonna say that it was a bit flat, but I think we'll hear more. I like the drum break drums in there. I just got done making a video that has like kind of similar drums to that. Well, Bradley, there you go. Your music is successful. Yeah, I like this. I think it's good. It's a bit boring though. Like, you do kind of need something else, I think, on top. Like some vocals or something. This thing is nice, that pitch. Stuff like that. And then, yeah, it's missing something. Dude, get like some vocals. Like, I had this track the other day where basically it was kind of a similar situation. I'll play it for you. It's this one. I put it on some of the streams. It's coming out soon. Where is it at? Oh, it's on this hard drive. Okay. Anyway, yeah, like I said, this song, and I had kind of a similar situation. Like, it was just not really happening. Like at like how it was. Like, it was just a little bit boring. And then I added these little vocals. Okay, well, it won't let me skip, but like, here's an example. Like in this track, like if you listen to this, here's these little vocal samples. And then this little thing. If we turn those off, like, it's definitely missing something. So I would try and do something like that. And if I even take out like the lead here, you can hear then it's like really kind of flat. So yeah, like this just all goes to say like that's the stuff that you need to add now. I'm T Julian on the EQ. I'm going to some punk trap stuff. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Send it through. But yeah, so you need to add like that kind of stuff. Like now you need to find like a lead and like a vocal sample or something that's gonna sit over top of this and just be like not even like background stuff, but just like the extra stuff. Like the non-main stuff, so to speak. Mount Julian. That's what that EQ curve is called. It's not a bandpass filter, it's Mount Julian. It needs some subtle ear. Yeah, exactly, like that kind of stuff. And not even to like compare my stuff and be like, oh, look at how good it is. I'm just saying like I've got my stuff's a little bit more fleshed out. Like I know where I am in the process, or like I'm a little further in the process, I guess is more what I mean. But yeah, so I would just keep working on that. Like just try to add the stuff to it because you have the foundation. You just need something more. But definitely a very good one, Bradley. I do like this. Maybe you can just make this into a minimal house track and keep it how it is. No, I'm just kidding. But how the heck you have 2 Abletons open? Dude, you don't know about this? There's the hold up, I'll show you. The multiple instances. You just go under look, feel here, and then click on this little allow multiple instances. I'm afraid to turn it off because it'll probably close my other thing. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it. That's what we got going on. It would definitely be bad to have like 2 instances of like the same really huge project file or something. But it works pretty well here when you have one that's like doing like this is like this project file which is using a lot of CPU, and then this is just my voice, my little mixer here for the voice, which is not using that much CPU. But I definitely wouldn't recommend doing this and then like opening 2 extremely huge project files. That could make your computer explode. Reminds me of Bonobo. Yeah, very much like a Bonobo vibe from that track for sure. Thought it was good the way it was. If you had vocal, yeah, like some, I don't know, maybe something simple like some vocals in the background. Maybe like a little, if we're talking like Bonobo vibes, maybe like some kalimba or like marimba or some kind of thing like that in the background. Just like something a little extra. But yeah, so this next one I'm going to play here is going to be from Dat Pop. Let's hear this. It's a Spotify link. Let's see what's up. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm going to play. Oh, he wasn't king. This is like real. Heavily influenced by Bonobo. That's good. Definitely worst artist to be.
1, 2, 3, let's pop that shit, yeah.
Yo, this is like. This reminds me of Punk Goes Hip Hop from like 2008. Does anybody remember those compilations? I'm not trying to roast you necessarily. I'm not gonna say I've never heard anything that was Renica. Yeah, like something like that, yeah. You guys from the input helps a ton. Yeah, no problem, man. Glad to help you. Like, that's the thing. That's the reason why I like these feedback streams. It's like, I almost feel like getting good at music, like, I don't think that I could have gotten to the level that I'm at, which is not to say I'm so amazing, but just to say, like, obviously, I didn't just pick this up yesterday. Like, I know pretty much what I'm doing. It's good. From the 909 drum machine. What is that? It's a sample pack company. I've seen that sample pack. It's on Splice, I'm pretty sure. I actually think I have it. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that, like, kind of forgot what I was saying, to be honest with you. But yeah, like, with the giving input and stuff, like, I think that, like, just getting other perspectives is important. Like, that was when I really started to improve. And it's not, like, even so much of, like, it's just something that you can't get from, like, inside your brain, you know? So that's why I like doing feedback streams and why I feel like they're so helpful. Like, I think, like, this generation of producers that's, like, watching, like, my videos and watching, like, Zen World and, like, kind of coming up right now and, like, I don't know, not just us, but, like, what's going on right now, basically. I feel like, there's a certain type of way that, like, we're all going to develop because of, like, things like feedback streams and just, like, how collaborative and, like, how much we're, like, sharing with people during the process. I feel like I said, I feel like that's really going to, I feel like that's really important. But yeah, anyway, this track. So, this is, like I said, never heard anything here that sounds like this. I've heard a lot of, like, punk trap, quote unquote, like, that's kind of where they say, like, trap is going now, like, it's all, like, Lil Peep, like, Goth Boy Click, like, all that kind of stuff. But this is definitely a lot more deliberate. Or a lot more, like, deliberately punk than I would say a lot of the other stuff is. I mean, it's something. Not really sure what to say with that one. Anyway, thank you for sending this one through. This next one here is from Ivu. Let's hear this. My house stuff. Alright, let's check this out. I like the chord progression. Don't bring. I make it quit. Maybe that should be my my new MO. Ooh. Oh, I'm not crazy about the vocals actually. Yo, FLP Nation, hello. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of becoming a mess. Okay, yeah, so the bass line was a bit out of key there. I would work on that, but I see where you're coming from. Alright, well, that is all the submissions that I have. Here's the Sound Pack Company. I like, yeah, they got like that kind of vibe. Well, thank you for everybody who sent in all the submissions today. Nice. Well, let's work on some music. I'm gonna pull up this other track that I've been working on, actually. You guys can tell me what you think. I was working on this on the stream for a little bit, but then I've done a lot of stuff not on the stream, so it will be fresh to those of you who have heard this track and those of you who have not heard it. Per to FLP Nation. Yo, hello FLP Nation. Good to see you. I have checked out your original vocal. Yeah, the vocal on that track was like not the best. You definitely need to work on that. FLP Nation. Yeah, yo, what's up? I've watched your channel a lot. Good to see you here. How's it going? Dude, I gotta do, this is a sign. I need to do some new FL Studio tutorials. I do have that chord progression kind of stuck in my head though. Second house. Well, there's only one way to get better, and that is through practice and hard work. Practice and hard work. Dude, I'm about to make an ASMR tutorial. How to make ASMR. How to make ASMR in FL Studio 24/7 full 24/7 hour chill study ASMR mix. Are there like ASMR mixes? Like, could you just like sit there with like a mixer and like two turntables and just mix together like the audio from different ASMR videos on YouTube and like overlap them, get some like different textures? That's what I'm trying to do. Awesome. That was some great stalling while this project file loaded, I must say. True. Vuad. Alright, this boy is almost loaded. I'm gonna work on this. You guys tell me what you think of this. I think this is gonna be not my next release, but my next release after my next release. If that makes any sense. Alright, this is almost done. The samples are loading. That's how they get you, you know? I need to freeze a bunch of the stuff in this track. That's what I'll probably do when I get done. But while this is loading, actually, I just got another submission, so I'm just gonna pull that up while we're waiting. But yeah, let's hear this one. This submission is from Joel. Alright, let's hear this. Oh no. Why does Spotify just decide to open? Alright, nice. Let's hear this. Here's a little track for the feedback stream. Jordan has stacks on stacks of tracks. This track isn't even that bad. Usually it's like 100 or something. Yeah, this is cool. I like that vocal chop. Really baking a cake. Yo, Stego, hello. That's pretty fire. That vocal chop is really good. Reminds me of dark. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. Like a dark medicine type vibe. That bass sound is cool. Medicine. Thank you. Yeah, it's not bad, man. I like this. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty fire. I think it's a lot of the same thing. I mean, it's only a minute and a half, so I guess it works. But I would just take this and try to expand it into like a full song. Get some lyrics, like try and write some vocals over this or something. Cause you have a cool track here. Like this little drop. It feels a little bit more. Am I missing something? No. He's just memeing. So yeah, I would just take this and try to like, right now it sounds like an idea. Turn it from rap on top of it. Hey, I don't know who you think I am. But yeah, like. Yeah, like I said, it just sounds like an idea right now. You need to turn it from an idea into a finished song. Alright, yeah, before I get too tempted to try to rap over that, I'm gonna close it. Alright, this next one here is from FLP Nation. Thank you for sending this one through. LY, no homo. LY2. Alright, let's play this hexagon-ish idea. I wanna hear what this sounds like. Ableton the best, kids, college, fun, non-existent, Alright, this one didn't look. Let's see what this other one does. Oh, dude, if you're trying to send private links, you gotta do like this. You gotta like click that share, that beautiful share button there, and yeah, do that. Anyway, but if you send those through again, I'll definitely pull them up and check them out. But yeah, thanks for the feedback. No problem, man. Can use some lyrics. Definitely needs to be finished out too. Yeah. But it's a good track, dude. I'll just keep working on it. Anyway. Alright, well, yeah, if you want to send that one through again, FLP Nation, I'll definitely check this out. I don't know what happened there. But, yeah. Okay, let's hear this track. So this is the other one that I'm going to work on here till the end of the stream. Tell me what you guys think of this one. Some of you may recognize it. I'm going to turn my voice down a little. It's a bit loud. This track is quieter than the last one. Well, I feel you on that one, Bradley. It's hard to get memes and sarcasm over live stream chats. Show us what you got, Julian. This thing can maybe be a bit sharper. Maybe I'll work on that. Well, we need to bring that kick up. It could also be because I'm on headphones though. And then here comes the song. This is pretty much what I'm working on. Then we got this little part, you know. Just some like, I'm gonna take these drums actually, and I'm gonna put them through this Apex Vintage Exciter. I was using this earlier, and I got some questions about it. So all this is actually, let's put it before that EQ8. But all this is, no, let's put it after. So there's just this like preamp kind of thing. Like basically, usually I put it on this mix 2 setting. If I turn off, if I just bring it up, you'll hear. It just gives everything like a nice kind of color. And like a nicer texture. So here's without it. And then with it. So it's kind of just helping to bring all this to life. Chris Reeves, hey, thank you very much. But this kind of stuff is important because you can hear like how much stronger the drums are. Also, here's like the second build. This I'm actually pretty proud of, so I'm gonna play it, and then you guys can. Then I'll check out the submissions. So just got another one. Crunchy? Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I still need like more effects in this track though. booming. Mine too. I think we can work on that snare. A better kick. Okay, so this track needs a lot of stuff. But I want to play it for you guys. I pretty much have the structure now. But yeah, okay, let's save this. I'm going to pull up some submissions now. Because we got a few more and we are running out of time here. Alright, this one is from FLP Nation. I'm going to play both of these. Alright, since it's like the end of the stream. Alright. This first one here, let's hear this. Shackles. Kind of great / awesome.
I don't always mean what I'm trying to say.
This is good. Hey, thank you, Zenmore.
Don't know where I leave when I want to stay.
Yeah, I was going to work on that more, but then I got this submission.
Would you believe me?
Solid vibe for sure. This one's cool.
The harder I try, the less I change. Hearts like this, they don't come with no shackles. We fall in love like we fight our battles.
Nice little warning new remix coming soon in the background there.
Some days you high, some days you hurt. Hearts like this, they don't come with no shackles.
This a lot, man. Yeah, this is really good. Now, this part, when it's just the chords and the vocals and drums.
And in a moment we're gone.
Random. Well, we're getting lost in the mix. Yeah, I feel like that too. With the drop, you really don't need the vocal. I think. In this part, the vocal works really well. When you need those, you need to bring up that clap. I hear, and I'm sure you guys are going to hear this too, like a very, very faint in the background. You need to bring that up a lot. Yeah. That works. But yeah, the vocal and the drop is kind of just...
Hearts like this, they don't come with no shackles.
You could just repeat that little
and in a moment
one line there. When you get to this point, it's kind of low. Yeah, so I would just keep working on this. Like I said, you got a really good drop here at the start. It's really cool with that like swing. I think that's very interesting. Alright, let's hear this one too. I want to hear it. Why not? We at the end of the stream. No, mix / master bad. I will be the decider of that. Yeah, I haven't listened to this kind of stuff in a while. I'm not sure about that. That little melody, that might be out of key, but I could be wrong. On here, and this is kind of your mix and kind of just like the way you've made this track. I feel like the kick, like, okay, the low end is kind of like two things, like it's the kick and the bass, right? This is why like we would do like why we like group our kick and bass together and stuff. However, what's happening here is your low end is mostly just like your bass, and the kick isn't hitting as hard as I feel like it could. So what I would do is I would take the track, and if you want to mix it and like make it sound better, do this. Basically just solo the kick and the bass together, and then just start bringing things in like up the frequency spectrum. Like from there, maybe you could add, like for example, your lead synth, and then just start doing the volumes like that, like just listening to a few things at a time, and just keep building it up until basically you're soloing everything in the track. And yeah, because I think you just need to get that low end, like really foundational kind of stuff working. And then you can make everything else work on top of that, as opposed to right now it's more focused on the high end. This is a good track idea though. I will get some vocals on this too. But yeah, thank you for singing that one through. Alright, cool. This last one here, let's play this one more from Avu here. Let's hear this. Feels. Ooh. I want like house drums under this. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming by. Ooh. Yo, this is crazy. I like this. Yeah, me too. Alright, yo, Avu. That was pretty cool. Cool little feature bass track. I don't really have a lot to say. I mean, I like that a lot. I think, yeah, it was cool. I definitely keep making that kind of stuff. Alright, well, with that, it is now 9 p.m. here, which means I'm gonna go. But thank you so much to everybody who came through. Thank you to everybody who sent through tracks, and everybody who, yeah, just came through. Had a good time seeing you guys here. Shout out to our celebrity guests here, Zenroad and FLP Nation. Hello, good to see you guys. I hope you guys had a good time as well. And yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I love you all so much. This is a great stream. New video tomorrow. Peace.